I wanted to make a quick little video for Mia's first week wrap up.
Hi, I said your name.
Nothing too exciting. We've spent a lot of time establishing her different markers, and I've started to introduce verbal commands to each behavior. I was really looking for consistency in each behavior before I put a name on it. I'm not going to show them just yet because right now she's in a continuous schedule of reinforcement, meaning every time she shows me behavior, I pay it. And the reason I do that is just because I want to build value in her doing that behavior so that she continues to do that. Eventually, it'll be more of a variable reward schedule, meaning that I'm not going to pay her for everything. We'll start chaining behaviors, things like that. So a marker, it is a cue or a sound that marks a specific moment in time that I like something, and it will announce the arrival of food. So it's kind of like when you're at a restaurant and they ding the little bell that an order is ready, and you get all excited and look over it in case it might be yours. It's the same thing. I want the cue or the sound or whatever I'm using to be almost like a reflexive response and make her feel good. So when every time she does a certain behavior, that good feeling happens through the marker and food happens. So she has a couple of different ones. The big one I'm using right now is a clicker, the mechanical clicker. All it is it's just click, and then I will let her come get food. I use this one to shape new behaviors. When she hears the clicker, the behavior's over. There's no continuing anything that she needs to do. It's just, you did something that I liked, I'm clicking, and come get your reinforcement. So again, I use that one to shape new behaviors when I'm just luring her into decisions and things like that. To mark a certain position, I'll click, mark that, yada yada yada. And then I'm using a couple different verbal markers. Good and okay are the two big ones that I use. Good is going to be something that I use more as a duration marker. So as I start to build, as I'm starting to ask for her to be in behaviors longer and longer and longer, I use that word good to keep her into behavior. So if I'm luring her into a sit, or I tell her to sit, I'll say good to show that I like that, and then I will continue to use good treat, whatever, until I'm ready to release her from behavior, which is the terminal marker is going to be okay, meaning she can be done with the behavior's over, she can come to me to get her reinforcement. So, what are you doing? Yeah, good girl. So the big difference between good and okay right now for her is that when I say good, I'm bringing the food to her, and when I say okay, she can come to me to get her reinforcement. Hi. And then I'm also introducing the concept of no, which is just going to be verbal correction, an interrupter, anything like that. So if I am asking for her to go into behavior and she comes out of it, I'll say the word no, apply a little bit of leash pressure to fix it, and then good when she fixes it. I'm using it pretty sparingly, only with commands I know she really knows what I'm asking, just because I don't want to correct her for doing something she has no idea that she's doing right or wrong. So yeah, nothing it's a really big deal that she knows these markers. It makes further training much easier for me if she knows when to come out of behavior, how long to be in behavior, etc. But for you at home, it's probably nothing too exciting. If you want to do anything at home, I would say when you go to feed her, and she starts like jumping on you and being crazy when you have your food bowl her food bowl in your hand. When she stops and offers up a sit like that, you'll say good, and then okay to put the bowl down. So you're just going to strengthen those markers. So if I tell her to sit, Baker, can you stop? And I go to put up the food down, nope, which this is not a good example because she's trying to chase my hands. Good would be, okay, she can come get that food. Oops. I'm not expecting her to hold a stay yet, so that's why we're releasing her as soon as she comes up out of that, as soon as you put the bowl down. That's not a big deal. So again, I feel like I'm rambling. It's Friday. So when we have the food bowl in our hand, good. We can take a kibble out to pay that, and then say the word okay, put the food bowl down for her to eat. Like that. So again, just strengthening that marker and giving it value. Prior to this week, those words didn't have any meaning. There's no consequences, good or bad. They just were sounds, and now they have a little bit of meaning, and I'd like to really strengthen them so that they have like in that reflexive response to those things. So I'll just do a little bit of run through with her stuff, and then we'll end the video, right, mamas? We gotta get into some actual training. Yeah. Good girl. So that was a click and release. Good. Means she stays in behavior. So move around. Good. She's very enthusiastic about everything. Good. And then, okay. Come out of behavior. Very nice. Let's go. Girl. Whoops. Get out. The baby's everywhere. Nope. Good. Very nice. No. You're going to dwell on this one hot dog on the ground. Good. Let's go. Good. Nope. You can't have those. Good. 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 Okay. Yay. You don't get enough. Oh my goodness. No hot dog left behind. Yeah, good. Yeah. Why are you hitting me? Mia. What happened? Let's go. Good. Nope. Good. 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 Very nice. Okay. Let's see if we can work her down. This is definitely her kryptonite, the down command. Hey. Good. Yay, good girl. Oh yeah, booty scratches. Booty scratches. Another thing, just to go back, I'm using the clicker to really build engagement because she is so outwardly motivated by everything around her. Whenever she pays attention to me, I click and reward when we're out and around more distractions. She's obviously paying all the attention to me in here, but when we go out, if she looks up at me, I pay that. Yeah, good girl. Get it.